Welcome to episode number 22 of this Minnesota Twins Custom Franchise Series, and today we're doing Game 6 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins, with the Minnesota Twins up 3 games to 2. Looks a little different. The light right above the TV just burned out, Larry, right before I started filming it. We might have some light bulbs, I'm not sure, because now we have 6 lights in the room. There's 2, 2, and 2. The one in front of the TV, so that's at us if you're looking at the front one. I'm going from the wall to the back wall. So the wall is right behind this TV because this is like in the far right quadrant. And this room, as I did set up on this channel. I posted it last 4th of July, July 2019, and also there was one in my last video on Vinny J. That's when there's 2 lights burned out. The one right above the TV, and then there's a section of lights right above me. There's a light right above my head. The one on the other side of the room is burned out. So the 2 in the back section, the closest one to the door, both are dead. But the section above me, the one not above me, but the one just to my left, about, I don't know, on the other side, the same section of lights as the one above me is on, or not burned out, it's on right now, and then the one to the left, my left, is burned out, and obviously the one above the TV is out. So it should be fine though. I mean, you might actually be able to see some stuff better a little, but it should. I mean, I was just thinking, it looks fine. Let's find it. I think that was my old camera. It was blurry if their light was off, and I mean that camera broke, and it was like just everything stiffened. So I've been using this one for a little bit. But if that was an issue where I probably would put like a lamp maybe, or some light probably just outside the view of the camera, and then there's a plug right next to it basically. I would do that, but it looks fine. If it wasn't fine, I would probably add some light, or I just had to change the bulb, and I think my dad said we had some, but it could just be this video. It could be fixed right after I'm filming this video, but I'm not sure when it's going to be fixed. And I don't know, because really I just turned it on, and then it just popped. And now it's out. The one that's been burned out, that's been burned out forever. I mean, it's been at least a few months, I think. So yeah, there's the Twins trying to win the World Series for the 2nd straight year. So they have one total, I think, 4. I didn't mean to do that. I meant the achievements. Yeah, we have won 4 World Series. 129-33 last year. First 9 All Central. 301 team average. 3.28 team ERA. 2019, as we have 8 league pennants. We really have 6. Obviously, we had the one last year, and then MVP winners. I'm not sure. As a home run champion, I'm not. 3. Well, I know they only have 2 101 seasons last year in real life. Actually, I think they only have 1. Well, division titles have 10, I think. Not exactly sure, but 101 seasons, I think it's not including this year yet. So I think in real life they have 2, including last year in real life. And then obviously this year we have 100 wins. It'll go to 4 after the season's over. We have 4 World Series titles. Obviously, the first one was at the Senators, including that one. In real life, obviously, because like if you go to like a franchise and go to the Twins, that's 3. So that's the one with the Senators, and then the one in 87 and 91. And then obviously the one we won last year. So we know our 5th. I mean, if you look at the other teams, Angels on 1, A's on 9. The team that has won the most, I believe. Oh, the Nationals in this one haven't won one. Because 1981 and 81, they finished first. They won 81 and 81. They finished first in the NL East. Oh my. Well, the Mets won 2, Phillies won 2, Cubs won 3, Reds 5. The team that's won the most, I believe, is the Cardinals. No, I'm done. Yankees won 27, and that's the most, obviously. Yeah, the Yankees have the most, they have 27. So really, we're not going to do that one anytime soon. I mean, it's October 26th, so yeah, Game 7, or opening it. If we win this game, then opening it 2021 should be sometime this weekend, or before that on Minnesota. And then if we lose this game, then Game 7 will be probably this weekend. So basically, if we win this game, open in 2021 this weekend, and if we lose this game, then Game 7 probably sometime this weekend. And then obviously, so there's only 1 or 2 more episodes. 2 if we lose this game, and then 1 if we win this game. Obviously, that's not 1 episode left in the series, but before I go to Minnesota probably, because I have other series like the Rockies franchise. Hopefully sometime this week I need to open in the 2020, and then I also have to do a home opener. Same thing for well, actually could be 3 more if we like lose this game and go to Game 7, and then open in the 2021, and possibly there might be if our first game of the year is not. Because let me think, did I film? I think I did. So I know we filmed this one. We won 5-4. Do we film this one? This is the same schedule as my Minnesota Twins March October continuing franchise. I know we filmed that, but I don't remember. Well, that was a long time ago. It feels like. I don't know if I did home opener. I don't remember, but it will be if. So it could be 3 more episodes if we lose this game. If we lose this game and then it goes to Game 7 and then win or lose and it's open in 2021, and if that's on the road, then obviously there will be 1 more before hopefully I go to Minnesota. Well, there will be 1 more before I go to Minnesota. It'll be the home opener. So I'm hopefully opening it'll be at home, so I don't have to film maximum 2 more episodes, not 3. But yeah, and then obviously opening the 2020 my Rockies franchise soon. And I'm trying to do Henry Downey. I haven't done that in forever. I haven't played it or filmed it in forever. That's series I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the series. I haven't done it in forever. Madden, well, that's done. I might do 1 more, like maybe like when I get back, because Madden 21 comes out on August 25th. When I come back, I'm starting to posting the bracket, best of 3, best of 3, best of 5. But I'll try to do at least one more Madden video, Madden 20 video. Play now game, probably. Yeah, play now. Because Madden 20, so that could be before I go to Minnesota. And that will be when I'm in Minnesota. I don't know if I don't actually film a video there. I did last year, but this SD card on this camera has less space than the one on my old camera, which doesn't work. Which that was, I think that's 36, this has 18, so it's half. I'm not sure. I can't use that one on this camera. I thought I could, but I can't. So, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, it's always like that. I pressed the wrong name anyway. So it says Babe Ruth versus Luis Castillo. I'm actually gonna put Pineda out there. We don't know if it's suspended, but in this world, so you know. So it says Babe Ruth versus Luis Castillo. 1, Castillo pitched in Game 5. So it's gonna be Miguel Pineda versus Alex Wood, and for Game 7 it'll be if it is 2 games, it will be Babe Ruth and Tanner Roark. So yeah, here we go. 8:05 Eastern. We were playing at the Metrodome. I kind of did want to win at the Metrodome. So they won 162. They won 162. We won 114-48. So, well, the Red Sox. Well, we broke the win record last year. We weren't the best record. We had the second best record in the American League and the majors because the Red Sox had 1 more win than us. So yeah, the Twins obviously are the gold controller because it's Twins franchise, Twins custom franchise, and then the Reds are the blue controller. So yeah, here we go. That's Joey Vaughn over the Reds. I want a uniform. Actually, sorry, that's our own controller. I want a uniform that has the number on the front. I might have to deal with those because really, I mean, maybe that would be cool because technically in 02 they were still in the Metrodome. So really, it's between alternate 3, which I'm not sure why there's not space between alternate and 3. Home 02, that one won't work. So it's basically between alternate 3, home 02, or home 78. 78, I believe that's the year the Metrodome opened. And 20, who is 20? I don't know who 20 is. The right-handed. I don't know who 20. I can't remember who 20 is. Actually, I kind of like. I didn't know when the Metrodome. So road uniforms for the Reds, home 78 uniforms for now for the Twins. I think the Metrodome opened. I think I'm right. It opened in 82, so that's before. That's before the Metrodome. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So now it's 15. I know who that is. And then center bar for the Reds now. So road uniforms, and then that is a left-handed. It's a left-handed. Left hand. Or the left on his right hand. Who's left? It's Babe Ruth. It's because I think last year he was 9. I think. Yeah, he was 9. But remember, last year they retired Joe Mauer's number, so they moved Vinny J to 9. That's Babe Ruth. I'm not sure 20 is. I might figure that out eventually. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go with wrong way. We're gonna go with road uniforms for the Reds, home 02 uniforms for the Twins, so I can see what number it is. So who holds up the trophy? Because last year they didn't hold it up because they want not to win the World Series. This year, even if you want not to win the World Series, you still need to see a trophy. Before that, you couldn't. So yeah, Herbert H. Country Metronome holds 46,564. Opened in 1982. Presidential mode broadcast. Broadcast theme style shows the quick counts on. That's really it because it's indoors. So yeah, I could go with Babe Ruth. I could. But I'm not going to because I want Pineda. So Pineda's 0-2 with a 7.71 ERA. I know Babe Ruth is 3-0 with a 0.43 ERA. And Ward is, 0-3 with a 6.04. He's not, but really, Castillo won't be ready for Game 7. And Ward's an 84. So yeah, we're on to go with Wood, a left-hand pitcher, 87 overall, versus Pineda, who's a right-hand pitcher, 72 overall. So lefty versus righty, 87 versus 72. And for Game 7, if it did so, it would be a righty versus lefty, 84, or righty versus lefty, or really lefty versus righty, 99 versus 84. So yeah, here we go. I found it. Audie Pullen was 20. I thought he was 20, but yeah, Audie Pullen was the first one out of his favorites that said it on. Yeah, I thought Tony's 21, and the dad 11. Dash D, I know he's 43, and then hopefully it's one of my creative players. So yeah, everyone, they saw Puig, Derek Dietrich's a DH. Okay. I kind of want to put Dad in there. Obviously, Dad is now at 2 for 12 because obviously, yeah, I'm the playoff punch for Stan Sarnes. Yeah. So then, yeah, no changes for the Reds. Matt Esther's not turned down at all on the playoff punch for Stan. So yeah, Matt Esther's is not turned down at all on, and also on the playoff punch for Stan. So I'm looking at their lineup. Is there anyone better? Jose Peraza, who's at shortstop? An 80, and Lacey it's a 85. So I think he's probably at 2 for 7 with 2 or 1 of the 2 RBIs. So yeah, they're not. Yeah, no changes. Here we go. Wow, Brad has you can do out 3 into 2. There we go. Last year we played the Dodgers on 4 games to 3. You didn't see us win the World Series on camera because my other one died before we won. We are here at the Herbert H. Country Metronome in downtown Minneapolis for Game 6 of the 2020 World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. Hi there everybody, Vinny J and Stewie 42, 18 Man Tape, one of the World Series here on the show. As the Twins, 1 win away from winning the World Series for the 7th straight year, and they won in 7 games, 4 into 3 over the Dodgers last year, right here at the Herbert H. Country Metronome. That wasn't but if the Reds win, they force a winner take on Game 7 tomorrow night, and it'll be at the same place, the Herbert H. Country Metronome. If the Twins win, they win the 7th straight, and they win the World Series for the 7th straight year. Game 6 of the World Series on the show is coming up next. Michael Pineda. 2 starts in the postseason. 0-2 record, 7.71 ERA, 9 1/3 innings pitched, 18 hits, 2.04 WHIP, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Here we go. Here's Iglesias, span of 179 in the postseason, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Here we go, 1-on count. It's pop-up foul, quick down Serrano, it's a foul ball, 1-2. Remember that. Here we go. 1-2 count. That is hit well at the middle, base hit. And that's the first hit for the Reds, the first hit for either team here. That's the first hit for the Reds, and first hit for either team. And the first batter of the game, it's the first hit for the Reds and first hit for either team. Here comes Adam Eaton. Back 250, 1 6 RBIs in the postseason. That's a line drive! That will fall in front of Star Forcer. And the runner at first holds at second base, so first 2 batters of the game, single. 1 single's at the middle, 1 single's at the left. And here comes Jesse Wintler with 2 runners on, nobody out. Forcing fastball, slider, changeup, and a cutter for Pineda. 1-on count. That's a line. That will get down! That will split Star Forcer and Snake Biter. 1 run will score. A second runner's gonna come around. So a single, 2 singles, and then a 2-run double. And the Reds score first in Game 6. A 2-run double for Jesse Wintler. And here comes Sorzat. That's a fly ball. Under a Snake Biter. And he makes the catch, and the runner stays at second base. Row at the second is not in time, obviously. Runner at second, 1 out now. My goodness. And here's the starting lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Jose Iglesias, Adam Eaton, Jesse Wintler, Ariel Sorzat, Sarah Botchat, Joey Votto, Derek Dietrich, the DH was at American League Park, Yasiel Puig, Josh Van Meter playing second base, and Tucker Barnhart. Then wasn't Josh Van Meter the DH for game 1? It might have been Dietrich, I can't remember. 2-on count. That's a line drive! That ball will fall! And it's botched! Now and there, I'll stop him! Throw at the third! Safe! As that was bizarre, as it runs to the corners, 1 out now. Here comes Derek Dietrich. That's a ground ball! That ball is a stop! What a play, butt throw! But he beats it out at first! So, people are showing an RBI for Dietrich. And it's 3-0 Reds in the first inning. As that was a heck of a stop by Pullman. A butt throw to Luke, and Luke threw the Vinny J, but Dietrich beat it out. And here comes Puig. Puig lines up. What a stop! Flip to Pineda, in and over. The Reds get 3 runs. The Reds get 3 and then 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Twins come to the bat. You're watching Game 6 of the World Series here in the show. Here we go. Alex Wood. 4 starts in the postseason, 2-1 record, 2.35 ERA through 23 innings pitched, 1.39 WHIP, 9 walks, 19 strikeouts. Here we go. Here's Luke, batting 302 in the postseason. 1-on count. That's a ground ball, 1 centimeter and ground up to the other. 1 down. And here's the starting lineup for the Minnesota Twins. Luke, Matthew, Jack Thornton, Star Forcer, Bayward Jr., Mr. Casey, Vinny J, Snake Biter, and Audie Pullman. Three-run hitters count. That's a ground ball to Van Meter again. So 2-4-3 down until you have the first, 2 down. The bottom of the first. Here's our postseason bracket. As you can see, the Twins are 1 away from winning their 7th straight World Series. Here's Jack Thornton. 1-on count. That's all. Tampa back to Wood. 1-2-3. The Twins end up 1 the scores. The Reds 3 and the Twins 0. Here we go. 7 maintaining the play in the inning. Here's Josh Van Meter. That's a ground ball. That is where no one is. Against the shift. And in there and Van Meter's on second base with a leadoff double. They're completely beating up Pineda. And here comes Barnhart. One on town. That's a ground ball. No one back to second. It's Van Meter. Pass on. He pulling right the fourth in. Throw the first one down. And here's the defense for the Minnesota Twins. Star Forcer, Snake Biter, Matthew in the outfield, Benny J, Luke, Jack Thornton, Audie Pullman in the infield, and Mr. Casey behind the plate. Obviously, Michael Pineda on the mound. Here we go. Here's Iglesias. That's a line. That will get down. Throw home by Matthew is right on the money. But the runner at third stays where he is. Or the runner at second goes to third. And here's Ethan. Oh my goodness. 2 on town. That's a fly ball. It's shallow. Caught by Star Forcer. Here comes the runner. And he is out at the plate. What a throw by Star Forcer. And it remains 3-0 Reds after an inning and a half of play. It's a good throw by Star Forcer to keep it at 3. And here comes Star Forcer. He's been at 446 in the postseason. 3-1 down. That's a line drive. That ball is hit well. Retreated is Puig. What a catch on the one track over the shoulder. And here's the Reds defense. Jesse Winkler, Adam Eaton, Yasiel Puig in the outfield, Joey Vano, Josh Van Meter, Jose Iglesias, Edgar Suarez in the infield, and Tedder Barnhart behind the plate. Obviously, Alex Wood on the mound. Oh my goodness. 14 fastball, not returned, changeup, and a 2-seam fastball from Wood. They went to 1 on count. The Bader Jr., the DH. It's a fly ball. Under it is Winkler. 2 down. Anyway, there's Mr. Casey. 18 for 48 in the postseason, 375 average. Here we go. 1-2 down. That's a ground ball. It's at the middle, and it's the first hit for the Twins. Time on deck, trying to get a few back here. It's 3-0. Here we go. Here's Vinny J. Who's 5 home runs this postseason. It's a foul ball. Here we go. 3-2 count. That's a line drive. Perfect. So sending by Mr. Tracy now, sending by Vinny J. And here comes the tying run. Tying run to the play. And the form. Off Snake Biter then Audie Pullman. That's a foul ball. So got the first 2 guys out, and then now 2 straight signals, and tying run's coming to the plate. That's a line drive, but right to Puig. Whoa, and he almost dropped it. No, after two out, or the Twins trying to pair, and the 2 the Stores, the Stores 3-0 Reds. There's Jesse Winkler. That's a line drive. No one's there, and then the shift on with one in the corner, and he's in there with a leadoff double. 2 straight leadoff doubles at the start of the second and the third. Trying to extend their lead here. Here's Suarez who flew out in the first, and starting to warm up Kyle Gibson in the Twins bullpen on the off-field line. Through 2+ innings, he's given up a boatload of hits. That's a ground. That is through. Holding the runner at third base. Runs in the corners. Nobody has that throw at Matthews at the first base line. And this is just... Here's Votto sitting on the first. That's a snap bad. That's a bad. Through to first is not in time. It hit the third base bad. Our infield RBI sitting when it's 4-0. And here comes Dietrich. And here comes the pitching coach for the Twins. Here's here's Dietrich over one of the third choice and behind the first inning. Here we go. They'll keep him in for some reason. 3-2 down. That's a foul ball. That's Gibson warming up. It's being a nightmare right now. That's a ground. That could be 2. 2nd one. That's what Pineda needed. Double play. Runner at third, 2 outs now. So you need. Here's Puig. I believe 1 for 18 with a single and an RBI in the series. I think so. 2-1 count. Swing and miss. Oh, I forgot about the umpires. I'll show you the umpires in a second. Here we go. 2-2 count. That's a ground ball right to Luke. Reds do get 1, but that's all they did. Middle of 3 scores it. Reds 4 and the Twins 0. Here we go. Twins, it's bottom 3, down by 4, but still have the entire game left. Here's Artie pulling top of the order to follow. That's a ground ball! There you go, 1 base runner. It's only 2 more for the time under the plate, but that's 1. And really, you don't need a tie in here. Still a few here. Even 1 could get back in the day. Here's Luke, who has a lot of speed. 3-2 count. That's a ground ball. It's almost impossible to get. 1 barehanded. He did 1! As he took forever. 2. My goodness, what a play! I think they're probably not calling that fielder's choice. And for some reason, they're calling that fielder's choice. Here we go. Here's Matthew. That's a ground ball. That's going to be a tailor-made double play. A 4-6-3 double play. Runner third, 2 outs now. Not what you needed now. Here comes Jack Thornton. 2-1 count. That's a line drive. That won't get down. An RBI signal by Jack Thornton. The Twins are on the board. It's 4-1. So a big pick me up after a double play. He comes in. It's the RBI single. And it's 1-1. There goes the runner. Throw to second by Barnard. Safe. And it's Jack Thornton. It's a RBI single. And now he's at second base. And hits the outfield to make it 4-2. That's a ground ball. Going to his right as Van Meter. Throw to first and over. Then to a 2-out RBI single by Jack Thornton. The score is now the Reds 4 and the Twins 1. Here we go. Top 4. Twins got 1 back. Here comes Josh Van Meter. Pineda remains in the game. That's a ground ball. That ball is past the diamond Pullman to shift on. And that's probably the end of the day for Pineda, as he's in line for the loss right now. And here comes Kyle Dixon. It wasn't the starting rotation in the regular season, but 1 appearance in the postseason. 4 and 2 their innings pitched. No ERA, no strikeouts, no walks. No average is a right-hand batter and a 231 average is right-hand batter. Or no average is a right-hand batter and a 231 average is left-handed batters. He was in the starting rotation in the regular season. Then they moved into the bullpen. Put Ramiro there. Dixon and Ramiro switched places for the postseason. Here's Barnard. That's a ground ball. It could be 2. Thornton, Luke, Vinny J, double play. That rhymes. 2 down. There's Pineda. 3 innings pitched, 10 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, and only 55 pitches thrown. And he's in line for the loss. Here we go. Here's Iglesias is leading off. Number 1 batter. That's a line drive. That ball is down. As Iglesias is 3 for 3 out past Matthew. And he's 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. 3rd of the night. And my goodness. 4-seam fastball, or 2-seam fastball, 4-seam fastball, slider, changeup, and a curveball for Dixon. That's a swing and miss on a curveball that was in the dirt. Here we go. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball. Throw to first. In and over. Good pick by Vinny J. No harm done after a 2-out double. Middle of 4. The scores are Reds 4 and the Twins 1. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Twins. Top of the 4th. Here's Bayreuth Jr. the DH. 1 on count. That's a ground ball. Fielded by the shortstop. Iglesias off balance. Got him. What a play by Jose Iglesias. 1 down. And here comes Mr. Tasty, who's sitting on the second. He had got the first hit for the Twins. 1 on count. That's a ground ball at shortstop. Backhanded down. Not off balance time. 2 down. Here comes Vinny J. A single after Mr. Tasty in the second. Here we go, trying to get something going. Down by 3 in the 4th. That's a line. That one get down. That one get past Tweed. Up against the fence by a 327 sign. And Vinny J's in there with a 2-out double. Here we go. Here's Snake Biter. That's a ground ball. No one done after a 2-out double. And the 4. The scores are Reds 4 and the Twins 1. Here we go. Here's Votto. Or Wentler, pardon me. 2 for 2 in the game. That's a ground ball. He's 3 for 3 with Iglesias. They have a boatload of hits. They only have 4 runs. So it's a leadoff single for the leadoff man for the Reds in the top of the 5th. Here comes Swarzo. That's a ground ball. That could be 2. Second one. What a play! Double play! Barehanded by Lute, and there's 2 away. 4th in the game in the first 5 innings, but however, 4-1. Here comes Votto. That's a ground ball. 2 for 2 in the game. Made now 2 for 3. Dip hit by Vinny Jen, and it's over. Halfway homer in Game 6. The scores: the Reds 4 and the Twins 1. Here we go. There's Audie Pullman. Top order following Lute and then Matthew and many more. 2-1 count. That's a ground ball of Van Meter. Throw to first. Time of Votto keeps his phone the bat 1 down. Here comes Lute over to 2 groundouts. Matthew on deck and Jack throwing in the hole. That's a ground ball of Van Meter. 2 down. Here we go. Here's Matthew. Over to 2 grounds as well. Here we go. One on count. That's a little tapper. Glove foot by Votto. Steps for the Wood, and the inning's over. We're through 5. The scores: Reds 4 and the Twins 1. Here we go. Here comes the DHs. We're at American Park. Foul ball, and obviously we're at the American team is the home team, and the Twins are on American team, so this is American Park. Here we go. 3-2 count. That's a line drive, and that will fall in front of Star Forcer leadoff man for the Reds in the top of the 6th. Here comes Yasiel Puig, who's 1 for 19 with an RBI, or 1 for 19 with a single and RBI in the series. 1-1 count. That's a ground. That could be 2. Vinny J. Jeff Thornton, the pitcher, cover and dips in safe at first. Puig's now 1 for 20 with an RBI. Here comes Van Meter, 2 for 2 with a double and a single. 1-1 count. That's a ground ball, so a tough turn deep in the hole. Second one, first. That's a double play. Middle sits the score remains 4-1 Cincinnati. 5th in the game. The first 6 innings are up. Here we go. Here comes Jack Thornton with Star Forcer on deck. That's a ground off of Wood, and no one's there, and it's because the pitcher wasn't covered and no one's covered, and he beats it out. And the attention turns of Wood. That hit him in the. Looks like it hit him in the booty. And looks like it did hit him in the plant leg, which here we go. Here's Star Forcer. That was a bullet. Both runners at 93 speed. Throw to first is way too late. 2 runners on, nobody out. Time in the play. Twins pushing here. Here we go. Here's Barrett Jr. That's a line drive. Dude, the ball is got. One up the wall. Throw home is not in time for 2 with the tying on at second base and nobody out. Mr. Casey, that's a ground ball. Run will score. Runner at second stays where he is, but the runner at third scores. Runner at second 1 out. It's 4-3. RBI around that by Mr. Casey, and it's 4-3. And it's on the warm up. Miguel Anza and the Reds bullpen down the right field line. Here we go. Energy of Wood is in the yellow. I said ground ball back to Wood. Runner goes over to third. Throw to first in time. 2 down. The time moves up to third. Here comes Snake Biter. To the count. That's a ground ball right to Votto. Throwing the pitcher in and over, but the Twins get 2 runs and turn the timer at third base. And with receipts and games, it's the scores of Indians or the Reds 4 and the Twins 3. The Twins got 2 of the runs back. The Reds got the first 4 Twins out, now that's 3, and now they're only down by 1. We're officially in the bat third of the game. That's a fly ball! It's carrying, but it will die and Star Forces love in left field, 1 down. And then so Lacey is 3 for 3 with a double, 2 singles, and a run scored. 25th pitch to him, dips in. It's a ground ball to Lute. Throw to first, 1 down. And then Adams 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. 1 down. That's a ground ball. That ball is passed. Not only pulling 2 out single for Eaton, and the runner on for the Reds trying to send a lead. And then Winkler. To the count. That's a ground ball in the inning. Jack Lennon throws a Lute for the 4th extended base, and then it's over. Sending stretch time here at the Herbert H. Hunter Metrodome in downtown Minneapolis. The score is the Reds 4 and the Twins 3. Here we go. Here comes the new pitcher. Maito Lorenzen, 9 appearances in the postseason, 1 on the record, 7 and a third innings pitched, 2.45 ERA, 5 strikeouts, 10 walks, 250 average versus right-handed batters, and a 167 average versus left-handed batters. Here's a righty. Here's already pulling top of the order to follow. That's a ground ball! That's past the diamond barrier! Throw to first by Tweed! Save barely! That was barely safe, and the time runs on base. There goes the runner, and no one's there! Throw to third! That's just cut off, but he would have been safe anyways. Tying run 90 feet away with nobody out. There's some warm up. Rosso and Lacey stood out the win in Game 5. My goodness, here we go. 1 on count. That's a ground ball. Store the run, second one. First, that's a double play, but the run does score. It's not an RBI for Matthew. The run does score with an RBI for Matthew. It's a 4-6-3 double play. And it's 4-4. The Twins have tied at 4 answered runs. The Reds got the first 4 runs. The Twins, and that's 4. It's a ground ball. Back to Lorenzen. Throw to Votto, in and over. Twins do the run, but the batter is running that 4-6-3 double play, which was Matthew has not been an RBI. And the 7th score is 4-4. And the Reds got the first 4 runs. The Twins out the next 4. 4 runs and 14 hits, no errors for the Reds. 4 runs and 10 hits, no errors for the Twins. Dipson's still in the game here in the 8th. And that's a ground ball. Pinedo will get the no decision, by the way. Throw to first, 1 down. So both stars will get the no decision. Both stars will get the no decision no matter who wins the game. Here we go. It's up to the bullpen now. To the count now, Votto. That's a round ball as the offense for Reds have stalled here a little bit. 2 down. And Tips is done through 37 pitches, 38 now. Here's Dietrich. 1 for 3 with a fielder's choice, a double play, a single, and an RBI, which is on the fielder's choice in the first inning. Yeah, I mean, they got 3 in the first, 1 in the third. Twins got 1 in the third, and then Twins got 2 in the 6th and 1 in the 7th. Here we go. No runners on, 2 outs. 1-1 count to Dietrich. That's about they do have the shift down on the right in the infield and the outfield. Here we go. 1-2 count, 40 pitch coming from Tipson. That's a ground ball. Charging is Jack Thornton. Throw to first. Whoa, and a good pitch, or a great pitch by Vinny J. Middle of 8, the score is 4-4. Twins 2 teams, 8 runs and 24 hits. No errors. 1 on count. That was hit on the nose, but foul. He had the RBI signal. Remember, he was batting to the left side, or the right side when he had the RBI signal in the third. So in the first run, with a single in the third. That's a ground ball right to Iglesias. Throw to first is a rainbow throw, but still got him. 1 down. Here's the Baker Jr. 1 for 3, a double and an RBI. Here we go. 2 on count. That's a fly ball. That ball is hit well. Back is Winkler. Back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. second base. My goodness, it was in the corner. And it took Mr. Casey, who had an RBI ground out last time. Unbelievable. As that went off of Winsler, he could have got it. It hit the wall by the 343 sign. Hit him in the bat. Never hit the wall. Would that be a good thumbnail? Yeah, I have to go back in it because I don't have the ball. I see that's the thumbnail right there. Yeah, it's probably only the thumbnail if I hit if I don't hit the one. It's only that one or one that YouTube automatically generates. So yeah. Here we go. My goodness. Here comes a new pitcher. Marcel Iglesias. I'm not sure if there's any relation to Jose Iglesias. 2 appearances in the postseason. 1-0 record, which he got the 1 strikeout, no walks at the win in Game 5 of the World Series 2 nights ago in Cincinnati. Here we go. Mr. Casey going on at center base, 1 away. That's a ground ball foul. Here we go. To the count. That's all Tapper. Fair. Soars NFL territory. Got him. 2 down. The runner at center stays where he is from Vinny J. Huge at bat. That's a ground ball. Hit the bat! And in the right field! Played, misplayed it! And the runner at second scores! Ryan just hit the bat and went by Votto! And the Twins take the lead! And it's 3 outs away from winning the 7th straight World Series! And it hit the bat and went between the legs of Votto! And Played misplayed it, but nothing he could do because the runner's on score anyways. And it's on Mom in the bullpen. It throws it down the left field line. 1-run count. That's a ground ball shut in the inning. The Reds need 1 run tie, 2 to take the lead in the top of the 9th. End of 8. The score is the Twins 5 and the Reds 4. Minus the Reds had the first 4 runs. 7, 8, 9 do it for the Reds in the top of the 9th. Here's Puig. And here comes Mom to try to close out the World Series. 4 appearances here in the postseason, 4 for 4 on saves. She hasn't given up an earned run. 4-seam fastball, change up, curveball, knuckleball, and a 2-seam fastball. Here we go. Turn up there, they're turning the lines. That's a large. That ball is fair. Please, did it for 2, and he's in there. That ball was fair by a hair. Puig is first extra base hit of the World Series, and he represents a tying run. Unbelievable. And here comes Van Meter with the tying run at center base and nobody out. Puig barely got it inside the line. Puig barely. Yeah, that was fair. That was fair. It landed on the shot. Unbelievable at bat by Puig. Been struggling in the World Series. Here's Van Meter. That's a ground ball. Back to Mom. One down. Puig dives back head first to center base, so the runner doesn't move over. And here comes Tucker Barnhart with a top of the order follow. That's a foul ball. Here we go. 1-2 count. That's all Tabber barely down a piece of the curveball. Haven't seen a knuckleball at all. Here we go. 1-2 count. That is really nasty. I don't know how he laid off. First knuckleball she's thrown in his appearance, and somehow he laid off. 2-2 count. That's a Tabber. Runner will advance. So they have to run it over third. Twins 1 out away from winning the second straight World Series, but the Reds can tie the game with a hit. Well, here's Iglesias. Out on straight and out. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball. LeLuch! And it got past him! And it's botched! They have tied the game! Down and final straight and out! Iglesias has tied the game! And it's given Mom our first blown save of the postseason. Oh my goodness, what a play! Down and final, a 1-2 count, he jammed it off. Just out of the reach of Lute. Lute dove. Really, he dove. The ball went under his arm. He dove too far. He could have got it if he was standing up. Because I mean, it would have been tough, but like, he probably would have done it. I thought he had to. I know. It's not me that I want a dramatic ending, but I thought I had to die for it. He dove a little too late, but I think he was gonna did it standing up. Like, he probably was gonna did that standing up. You never know. My goodness. There's Ethan. That's a knuckleball, and the inning's over. The inning is now over. Then to a 2-out, 2 strike. RBS done by Iglesias. And Reds have tied. But the Twins will win their second straight World Series by scoring 1 run. Middle of 9. The score is 5-5. Here we go. There's Audie Pullman. Twins can win their second straight World Series by scoring 1 run. That's a foul ball. Here we go. 1-2 count. That's a fly ball! That is hit well, but it's in a dime Puig's glove. 1 down. There comes Lute. 1 run to win the World Series. They're sending straight. That's a line drive. The Twins can win their second straight World Series by scoring 1 run. Unbelievable at bat. Here we go. 1-2 down. That's a ground ball. And they keep the speedy Lute off base. 2 down in the 9th. 1 out away from winning. Or 1 out away from doing the extra innings. And they're starting to warm up. David Hernandez in the bullpen. Here we go. 1 on count. That's a ground ball. That is botched by the center baseman. And he'll get on. And they're going to say that's a hit. And here comes David, a new pitcher. David Hernandez, runner at first, responsible of the previous reliever. Here we go. There's the runner! Throw to second! It's there, but he's safe! And the World Series runner with the center base! 1-2 down. That's a goal! That is through! Around third! It's a runner! And it is! Oh, by a mile! And we're going to extra innings! End of 9, the score is 5-5. Debatable send. Here's Mom remaining in the game. Here's Wintler. Winter swings and misses on the 98-mile-per-hour fastball from Mom. For 2 down. That was a hanger. That's fair. Into the corner. It will rattle around. And the go-ahead run moves up. Is at center base and nobody out on the 10th. Lead-off double. And here comes Miss Meadow, and the runner at center base is Russell of Mom. Here we go. 2 appearances here in the postseason. 1-0 record, 0 for 1. Saves, 3 innings pitched, 3 innings, 3 strikeouts, 1 out, 333 averages versus right-handed batters, and a 143 average versus left-handed batters. Here we go. Staff Harper will pinch run for Jesse Winkler at center base. 14 fastball, falling ball, forward ball, and a slurve for Miss Matt. Here we go. 1-2 down. That's a ground ball. What a play to possibly save a run because I didn't pass her. What a play to probably keep the runner going to third and maybe scoring. Here comes Votto. 1 count. That's a ground ball to the left side. So they had a leadoff double and a 1-3 ground out, 5-3 ground out. Runner sent it 2 outs now for Derek Dietrich. Here we go, 1-1 count. That's a foul tip held on by Mr. JC. 1-2 now. Here we go. 1-2 count. That's another foul ball. Good battle. Time going run at center base. 2 away. 1-2 count to the DH. That's a pop-up! And it is caught by Hardy Pullman, and no harm done after a 2-out double. Middle of 10, the score remains 5-5. Dad, Harper remained in and play left field. Here we go. 2-1 count. That's a ground ball. Backhanded by Iglesias. Off balance. Got him. 1 down. Here's David Jr. That's a pop-up. Bad as Iglesias. 2 down. Here's Mr. Casey. That's a ground ball. Back down by Swarm. Jeter jumped through. Got him. 1-2-3 to the Twins. And the 10, the score is 5-5. Here we go. It's Puig who had the leadoff doubles at the 9th. 2 for 2 in the game. That's a fly ball. Back is Matthew. One right fielder flies out to the other right fielder. 1 down. There's Van Meter. Here we go. 1-2 count. That's a line drive back to start. Forster, and he makes the catch. And now to shift on. 2 down. Here's Van Meter. 1 count. It's foul ball. You got the runner over to third in the previous inning. 1-2 down. That's a pop-up. Back is Jack Thornton. And middle, the Twins have another chance to score 1 run by win the second straight World Series. Middle of 11, the score is 5-5. Here we go. Here's Vinny J. That's a ground ball right on the nose, but right to Van Meter. 1 down. It's 4-0. Reds at one point. Then it was 5-4, and then they got a 2 out. That's a ground ball. 2 down. At least he's at a 2 out, 2 straight RBI single. And here comes Pullman. Here we go. 2 for 4, 2 singles, and 2 runs scored. 1 count. That's a line drive coming in. It's Puig, and it got past him. Got past him all the way to the wall. The World Series winning runner's going for third, and he's in there with 2 outs, and he represents the World Series winning run. Unbelievable. And they're starting to warm up. Bowman in the bullpen. Here we go. Lute on 1 for 5 in the game, can win the World Series right here. That's a ground. Gotta hurry for Van Meter. And he got the speedy runner, including a long throw, pitched by Votto. End of 11. The score is 5-5. Here's the Iglesias at the 4 for 5 in the game. That's a ground ball to Lute, who had it earlier. Had a 2-out, 2 straight RBI in on the top of the 9 with a timer at third base. Ended up obviously scoring. Had 2-out, 2 straight RBI in on the 9 to tie the game. One hits at the ground ball, the time or the Doyle runs on base. Ethan's on, and the time runs on, or the Doyle runs on base. And his dad Harper, and he bunts. That's a good bunt. Gotta get over there, and he's safe as he bunts his way on base. Sam Harper ran for Jesse Winkler, and here comes the third baseman, 1-1 count. That's a ground. That could be 2. And the Twins are out of trouble. Middle of 12, the score remains 5-5. It will never end. Bottom 12. Matthew. That's a fly ball. That's hit well, but it will die in Ethan's Levin right center field. 1 down. Here's Jack Thornton. Here's the new pitcher. Matt Bowman. That's a fly ball. Going to this Tweed, and he meets the catcher to his down foul territory. 2 down. Here comes Star Forcer. Drove in the first run for the Twins. Bat in there. That's a ground ball. Top play for Iglesias. Gotta hurry, and he got him. 13th inning. Here we come, and the game set. So we back. Here we go. This man remains in there, throwing 30 pitches now. That's a line drive out in foul territory by the Twins bullpen. To the count. That's a ground off of Miss Mendon. Has 19 speed, but Votto beats it out. Go ahead and run on base. And there's something about Chad Jones. It's just a loss in game 5. Smart runner up in the Twins bullpen on the left field line. Here we go. There's Dietrich. He's bunting, and he misses. He misses the bunt. And now he bunts again, and he fouls it, and he fouls it with 2 strikes to the strikeout. 1 down for Tweed. And here comes Chad Jones. Runner first is responsible, Miss Mendon. 1-1. Here we go. 1-1 count. Tweed lines one off of Lute. Throw to first. Safe. As he beat him by a step or less. Stores the attention of the base hit, 2 runners on, 1 out. For Josh Van Meter, 1-1 count. That's a ground. That could be 2. That is a double play again. Middle of 13, the score is 5-5. Here we go. 1-1 count. Foul ball. This is not, that's a ground ball charging to Iglesias. 1 down. Mr. Casey. That's a ground ball. That ball is off the diamond third baseman, and the World Series winner runs on base. Relay count now. That's a line. That will get down. Mr. Casey's going to third. And that's the World Series winner run. It's thrown away by Tweed. The World Series winner runs 90 feet away for Snake Biter. He's 0 for 5 in the game. Double play dead for the infield. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball right to the center baseman. 2nd one. Gotta hurry. He's safe. And the Twins win the World Series for the 2nd straight year. Snake Biter Unbelievable! Vinny J is our top number 9, the first baseman, is our top player of the game for Game 6. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Starbuster 0 for 6 in the game, but he gets the RBI, beats out the fielder's choice by a step or less. Probably I'd say like half a step. Might have even been a tie. A tie goes to the runner. And the Twins win the World Series percentage right here with a come from behind win. I mean, they were down 4-0 at one point, and taking the lead 5-4 in the late season, the 2-out, 2-strike RBI in on the top line to tie the game, and then ended up, I'm not sure who, Mr. Tasty scored the world. Was it Mr. Tasty? Went 4 for 6 in the game with an RBI and OPS of 1.667. Unbelievable. Congratulations to the World Series champion Minnesota Twins. Sentence right here. We're back here on the show. Unbelievable. Saved by 0 for 6 with the fielders that the World Series winning RBI. Mr. Tasty, I believe, scored the winning run again like he did last year in 2019. It was about a year ago when I won. Yeah, Mr. Tasty scored the World Series winning run to win the World Series last year, and now he scored the World Series run this year to win the World Series. Unbelievable. They got swarmed by such a Pineda. 21. Tony holds the trophy up, proud, with Vinny J on the right and Fernando Romero on the left, and Dad's right there. Unbelievable. And Tony holds it up. Not sure who won last year, because last year obviously won the World Series and then show the trophy presentation when you have a walk-off. But this year they do. I like that. Tony holds it up with a metronome in the background, and we win. Unbelievable. Mr. Tasty scored the World Series winning run last year. To win the World Series scored the World Series winning run in 2019, and now he scored the World Series winning run in 2020. They had a unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think everyone besides Barnhart, who 0 for 5. Yeah, everyone besides Barnhart for the Reds got a hit, and everyone for the Twins got a hit besides Nate Biter, but he obviously 0 for 6 with the fielder's choice and RBI, which got the World Series RBI, and Mr. Tasty scored the winning run. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I mean, the Reds got 3 in the first, 1 in the first, 1 in the third. Twins, well, they got 1 in the third, 2 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, and then a 2-strike, 2-out RBI single on time in by Iglesias. And then they got 1 in the 13th as they won 6-5 in 13 innings. Last year, you saw us. Well, last year I think it's Chad Jones to win. Chad Jones to win. He moves to 2-0 in the postseason, and he finishes 2-0 in the postseason. And Matt Bowney falls 0-1 in the postseason and finishes 0-1 in the postseason. No save because of the walk-off. You have to go back to opening day 2020. After opening 2021 will be sometime this weekend. And I'm not going to do the off-season right now because I think I'm going to do NHL 20 be a pro. And then, but unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not the one that hits it in the double plays, by the way. Yeah, last year we won, I think 3-2 and I thought it was 12 innings. After about that video, I think it was 3-2 and 12 innings. I thought it was 13. I thought it was 13. Then the video ended in like the 12th inning. I think it was 3-2 and 12. It was 3-2 Twins over the Dodgers in 12 innings or 13 innings. I'm not sure. I probably ought to do this right now and see what. Well, I say the opening day 2020 video because the camera ended up dying, but you saw someone else for the first time on camera. Second time at Senator World Series for the title for the Twins. On year number 3, trying to repeat. So yeah. I just someone told no more to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Hi mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about the videos, and tell them that it's one of the wonderful kids in this world. The signs right here. And make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, share this video with all your friends, and leave a comment down below. And make sure to subscribe, obviously, when you subscribe. And I'm going to see episode number 23 of his Minnesota Twins Custom Franchise Series. See you in episode number 23, which will be opening day 2021, the start of year number 3. And if you're watching, I'll see you next time. Eat a lot of bacon and go Twins.